Almost half of all Guatemalan children under the age of 5 are malnourished, the fourth highest chronic malnutrition rate in the world. The indigenous communities that Mayan families serve are disproportionately affected by malnutrition, where up to nearly 70% of children may be chronically malnourished. Malnutrition is not merely a result of too little food, but of a combination of factors including insufficient protein, energy and micronutrients, frequent infections or disease, poor care and feeding practices, inadequate health services, and unsafe water and sanitation. These factors are often consequences of minimal formal education, poverty, and gender imbalances that are common among the indigenous communities where Mayan families work. Guatemala has the highest fertility rate in Latin America, with Guatemalan women having an average of 4.2 children and indigenous Guatemalan women having an average of 6.2 children in their lifetime.
My name is Thelma Marina Mendoza Shep. I am 33 years old. I have 6 kids. The oldest is Jose Antonio and is 12 years old. Maria Margarita is 9 years old. Jesus Felipe is 6 years old. Bartolo Santiago is 4 years old. The next is 3 years old and is Francisco Eduardo. Juan David is 1 year old.
High fertility rates can be attributed to factors such as low educational attainment, lack of access to family planning, and social and cultural norms.
When I was young, my mother sent me to study, but I didn't do well and only completed 2nd grade. My mom told me to study more, but since I was older by then and ashamed to study, I didn't continue school. I've told my husband that there is family planning, but he doesn't have any time to talk to me about it. He comes home in the evening and eats and sleeps, and then the next day he goes to work again, so we haven't talked about it. I don't know if we will start using family planning. I don't know what my husband thinks.
While men are often the ones who ultimately determine family size, men also usually control the family's finances and are the ones who make household decisions related to purchasing food and healthcare.
Now I work in the home. My husband was offered a little bit of work doing construction, but I don't know how much he makes. I ask him sometimes, but he gets mad, so it is better if I do not say anything. Only he knows about the money. He doesn't give me any money or help me with the expenses. He buys the corn and buys everything.
No me da nada. Casi no me ayuda pues con mi gasto. Él hace todo. Es comprar todas las cosas.
High fertility rates can increase a strain on poor families' very limited resources, making it difficult to adequately feed and educate all of their children. The average Guatemalan spends more than a third of their household income on food, with indigenous Guatemalan families in rural communities investing up to 70% of their income in order to eat. Still, many families are unable to provide adequate nutrition for their children. Many infants and toddlers in the communities where we work receive insufficient nutrition from breast milk and diet due to malnutrition in the mother and lack of money to buy adequate food for the family.
We eat beans, rice, and a little bit of herbs and vegetables.
Un poco de hierbitas, verdura.
Malnutrition robs children of vital micronutrients that are essential to their growth and development and makes them more susceptible to disease. When it does not kill, malnutrition can leave permanent scars, leaving a child physically and intellectually damaged and suffering from the consequences of a weakened immune system. Failure to grow and reduced body size can result in a lower physical and mental capacity for school and work, which in turn affects the capacity to earn a living later in life. Girls who are malnourished grow into stunted or underweight women and continue the cycle of malnutrition when they have children, as they give birth to small babies. Mayan Family's Well Mother, Well Baby program aims to break this cycle of malnutrition and improve the health of Guatemalan children by reducing the incidence of acute malnutrition in the indigenous communities we serve. Infants and toddlers under 3 who are suspected of being severely malnourished are assessed for acute malnutrition against established measures. Acutely malnourished infants and toddlers who are not receiving enough nutrients through breastfeeding and their diet alone come into our office each month to receive appropriate supplementation. Additionally, the mothers of these children participate in monthly health workshops conducted in the local indigenous languages. These workshops provide mothers with health and hygiene information needed to improve and maintain their child's health during and after participation in the program. Topics such as maternal health, family planning, and nutrition are also discussed in an effort to prevent future children from becoming malnourished. It is our hope that by improving the health of these children and empowering their mothers, the cycle of chronic malnutrition can be broken. A donation to this program can be life-saving, wide-reaching, and have tangible effects. Please visit MayanFamilies.org and donate to our Well Mother, Well Baby program.